Gamer vs. Girlfriend. We're a video podcast where we talk about video games from the viewpoint of the gamer
and the non-gamer.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Marcy.
So, we have a great show ahead of us today, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We made some snacks again. It was overwhelming response on the fried pickles. You guys love that stuff. So we came back and we made mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks.
Fried in wonton papers.
Asian style.
Yeah, so again, there'll be a little video at the end. We're not gonna do this all the time. Every now and then when we have like,
hungry.
yeah, when we're hungry and we have good little recipes. Really good.
There you go.
Yep. Definitely check the recipe. We're also drinking my favorite Mexican beer, the cheap Tecate.
That's right. I prefer mine in a frosted glass. Well, that's not how you pour beer. And a lime.
It's really good stuff.
Delicious.
All right, so we're gonna be playing some games today.
What are we playing today?
We are gonna be playing NHL 11, bam,
Boo!
on the Xbox 360.
Boo.
Probably open itself up into a bigger discussion of how she hates sports. I mean, I'm not the biggest.
I'm not a hater. I don't hate everything in the world.
Right, but
I don't love
football and hockey, like, come on, really? I don't know, you don't like that stuff. But, and we're also talking about Plants vs. Zombies on the Xbox Live Arcade. A game that I have owned on the iPhone, my computer, and this is the third time PopCap has got me again.
And I haven't played it. I played it earlier today. But
yeah, you've seen me play it.
I haven't played it on the iPhone.
Yeah, you've seen me, but you've never actually like tried it or anything. But you played it, and yeah, we'll see what you think about it. So, do you want to get started and eat some of this stuff? All right, let's do it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, so NHL 11. I am a big hockey fan. You know that already.
Yeah.
Grew up with it. Just from growing up in the Midwest, you know, it's just one of the things all my friends, we love hockey, always played hockey, love hockey. So of course NHL 11 came out and I was excited. I had to play it, had to get it. They added a bunch of new modes, like Ultimate Hockey Team and stuff, but we probably won't go into that. We'll just play a quick little game so you guys can see it, so we can talk about it. So what do you think of NHL 11, Marcy?
Me? Well, this isn't my kind of game, that's for sure. It's sports. I don't play sports. I don't want to watch sports. I don't want to have anything to do with sports.
We'll do this. I'm a Penguins guy, but I'm going to go with the Blackhawks because we're originally from Chicago, and
Chicago.
I know we got a lot of Chicago peeps that watch the Chicago. A lot of Chicago peeps.
I don't know what that was. Don't get offended, anybody from Chicago. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I really like these hockey games, and I'm not really into sports much. I'm not like that typical man sports guy. Like, I like the NFL every now and then. I recently just got into playing Madden. I think that's a decent game. I think they've finally honed it to a certain like sort of gameplay so that anybody can come in and play it from any level, because it used to be straight up sim and really hard to play, but I think I really dig that. But I've always been a fan of the NHL games, and I think the EA NHL games have just recently come into themselves as being, you know, the best hockey game. It used to always be the 2K series, but EA has definitely overhauled and made it something really special. Something
it's so special. Well, I gotta tell you, it's no Housewives. I'd much rather watch that than this.
Yeah, you'd rather be watching your Jeff Lewis flipping out marathon?
Yeah. The DC Housewives getting really good. Into that right now.
So, does this just annoy you every time that I play this game?
You know what annoys me? Is when you're on your headset with a friend, which is...
All right, because this game is very much, I play this online. I have friends that I play this with. It's very much like everybody. So I'm getting loud. I'm on my headset for sure.
Yeah, and it's usually a late night kind of play, which I thought moving to San Francisco would be great because in Chicago it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but here it's like 12 or 11. So I'm like, sweet, I'll be able to go to sleep at a decent hour. No, they're playing till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's right.
It doesn't matter time zones.
So they added a few things, nothing like fancy. It's still, you got your same trappings of everything. They added broken sticks. Where's the goalie?
No goalies. It's a new thing they're trying.
Oh, I had a penalty. Yeah.
It's pretty much as exciting as watching a game of hockey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you really have to be into this sort of thing. You really have to. What was that? That's weird. I got 2 penalties? That was weird.
Because you're playing and talking at the same time.
So you really have to kind of be into hockey. I think these games are fun. Even like people that aren't into hockey, I guess, you know, the subset of the fan that is a hockey player is very, you know, minimal. It's not as big as like, say, like American football or baseball.
American football?
Like football, like, you know, because the rest of the world calls it something else. Oh, here we go. Watch this. Oh!
Fail. We're watching.
So yeah, they added broken sticks. That's all that's really got added. It's a bunch of new features, as in different modes, like the Be a Pro mode, where you can set up your own team from a bunch of players from all over. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, fail.
Different players from the entire NHL. They also added the women's league, the WHL. So me and my buddies like to sometimes mess around and play in the different leagues. Like we'll play.
We like to mess around in the women's league a bit.
Well, we'll play in like the Farmers League, the AHL.
And we're back to full force.
That messed up there. But it's good. It's fun to play in the WHL. It's a little slow. It's definitely not as fast as like the NHL. And it's funny, we play a lot of the other leagues too, and some of the rinks get really big. It's weird, but it's fun playing different countries. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I wish I could get a broken stick here. So here, this is another thing that's really nice. So you can go into like the settings, gameplay settings, and it's very tweakable. Same thing, they did this with Madden, which when they started doing this with Madden is when I came on board and really liking the Madden series, because let's be honest, like I suck. The Madden is like the one game next to fighting games.
Yeah.
Because you like to own my ass in fighting games.
I'm master of the fighting
She
game.
is not good at very many video games.
Oh, I thought you were going to say very many things. Very many video games.
But
yeah.
the one thing that you are really good at
Epically
is
good.
fighting games.
Yeah.
For some reason, she can just kick my ass. I don't know. And you don't even have like the twitch where you like know how to press buttons really fast.
No, but I become one with my character. I understand it and I know what to press and when to press it.
We're definitely going to be doing a fighting game episode.
Yeah, let's do that.
But anyway, like I was saying, what they added in Madden was these sliders. So you can see every little aspect of the AI of how you and your character handles is tweakable, from passing to shooting.
To human? What's human?
Well, the human is you, so that's how well I have everything set to default right now. In my personal game, I have it tweaked a little bit, but this is just the quick play now setting. But human is you, and then the CPU is obviously the computer. So that's all, you know, nice. So the beginning user can, yeah, it's really nice. Some of the levels, sometimes it can be too easy. Like if you play in the pro mode, it sometimes can be a little bit too easy, and then you go into the all-star mode, and it can be a little daunting. They're getting all their one-timers. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much hockey. I'd like to get a broken stick. I don't know if that'll happen.
Yeah.
Do a little poke check, pokey poke. The computer has nothing on me. I mean, this is a game that I will play hours and hours with friends.
Yeah, it seems like more fun if you're playing with friends. You can kind of get in it.
Yeah, one thing I would wish though is that there was more modes. We always talk about, we wish there was like a built-in tournament mode where you can pick like a team or two and you and a buddy can like play in a tournament. There's really nothing like that. The only kind of tournament mode sort of style like that is like the leagues. And Oh, I tried to get that one timer. And the leagues, you only play on the same team, and you only choose one player to play as. You don't necessarily get your own team. And it's hard playing 2 players on the same team because you're trying to set up like one timers and stuff. Yeah.
I totally like zoned
Spaced out.
there.
You
I
have
don't
no
know what you
idea
just
anything
said.
that I just said. I'm just talking to the people that actually care about this game right now.
Sorry. I'll try to pay attention.
So this is almost over. We'll only play the first period.
So weird how that
obviously.
happens. I literally just like blinked over. I had no idea.
The point man looking for a little room. So there's a shot in goal scoring area. Good bad save.
Well, it's definitely a guy's guy game.
Yeah, they also updated the face-off system, so that's all different. So as you'll see in the face-off in the lower right-hand corner, I'll have a different. I'll be able to change, not that, but I'll be able to change here. I can change my setting. That's the forecheck setting, but you can change like how much pressure you want to put on the face-off. It also becomes a thing where late in the game, if you don't have like it, and you're like fighting the other team for like domination, you know, sometimes that can just give you this pull and give you like that sway of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it means nothing to you, huh?
Good time.
All right. Well, it's probably a good place to end it. It's hockey, you know.
It's hockey. We all know how that's gonna go.
I really like it. You obviously are just getting bored out of your mind. You're glazing over, not even listening to anything I'm saying.
Sorry.
So I'd love to start a league though. So if anybody out there does want to buy this
Start
game,
in a league.
yeah, please.
No, don't wait. What am I talking about? Because I'm never gonna sleep. Don't start a league. That's
Love to be able to just get an awesome goal.
Oh, another fail. You're not letting the people think that they want to be in a league with you.
Trust me, I'm actually pretty good.
All right, there's a.
That's the first period. That's a good place to end. But yeah, I like it. If you're into like the hockey games, they did a really good job. If you have any interest in it, they really updated it. It's very realistic, lifelike. They added a physics engine to the checks, so it looks really nice. The graphics are pretty, as you can see. The girlfriend.
The graphics are pretty.
The graphics are. The graphics look good.
You're hanging out with me too much. They're so pretty.
It might disappoint the girlfriend a little bit, but.
Yeah, play with your friends, your guy friends.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's go on to the next one. All right, Plants vs. Zombies. Interesting game. So let's just start the adventure because you can you can co-op through the adventure and it's super fun. When we'll get to all that.
That's 2-player.
It's two-player. The co-op. You can play with your non-player, your non-gamer.
That's 2 people.
Oh, look at this guy, squiggly squaggly. That's what he talks like that.
Is that how he talks?
That's how he talks. So we're in the nighttime.
There are the zombies that are coming to get us.
All right, so this game has an interesting history. It has come out on the PC originally, which I bought it. Then it came out on mobile devices, the iPad and iPhone, and I bought it on the iPhone. What, do you want this one?
Sure.
We got to pick our things here. It's nighttime, so we need these guys. So you want to plant the mushroom things for the nighttime ones. All right. And finally, it has come out on the Xbox Live Marketplace. And the entire time, I've always wanted Marcy to play this.
Wait, I'm not.
Oh, you gotta press start.
Sorry,
Press the
technical difficulties. I'm not.
It's all right.
All right, here we go.
So as you can see, it's like, it's DOS player. You want to probably, yeah.
I got it, I know.
And Marcy and I really like tower defense games. One of your favorite
Pixel Junk Monster.
Pixel Junk Monsters is one of her favorite games of all time.
Super fun.
And that's on the PlayStation 3. The whole Pixel Junk series I love, but you like the tower defense-ness of it. And the cute graphics and everything, of course. But
Are you gonna talk for me? Tell the people what I like.
Sorry.